Boom, hello everyone. The model's face is not going to be moving, sadly, because, of course, something else goes wrong again. Like, what is that going on? We're on golem strings. Anyway, what's going on here? Okay. Anyway, yeah. Goblin just wanted to do some creative building and make some wacky fun builds in hytale. And so, that is the plan for today's stream. And Goblin wish Goblin could get the face working, but yeah, nope. It is not, even though the camera is on, the tracking's not working. So, oh well. At least there's a model here for you all to look at, even if it's frozen stiff. Other than the tail, of course. But yeah, the game is working, the audio, like Goblin's mic is back operating as it should now. There's no more mic issues. And Goblin's just double checking. Yep, here we are. Goblin's just making sure you can all hear what Goblin's hearing. There we go. Making sure the sound for you all, and yeah, Goblin is live on Twitch and YouTube. It should be live on both ends. And Goblin's just gonna double check here as well. Goblin should be live on both sides. So, yep, stream's up and running on YouTube end as well. Cool. Now let's see here. Goblin wants the time to be set here, so time set midday. There you go. Very nice. Okay, so that's... actually, that may not be a bad... Yeah, you know what, sure, why not? Oh, wait, no. So let's just checking here. Nope, from that point, okay. Alright. Time for the leaves now. Goblin needs to find the leaves, like there's what type here? Cider leaves, so Goblin needs cider leaves. Cider leaves, here we are. Huh. That's very interesting, actually, because Goblin can't build them. Okay, no, Goblin can build them up. This is actually very interesting, then. Dude, this actually looks interesting. Goblin make them. Oh. Ooh. Okay. This is just interesting. This is a very clever way to hide. Dang. That is so interesting. Huh. Okay, blah, build up this way. Come on. Cover it up. Actually, this gives Goblin an idea, so. Wait, there's a arcade. They have arcade machines here. If they actually have functioning mini games, Goblin will lose it. Hmm. So Goblin wants this, 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 and that. There we go. Hmm. Hmm. Alright. Okay, so this area needs to be covered a little bit more. There we go. And one of them over here too. And here. And here. There we go. Hmm. Yeah, this hides things pretty well. Now this is just a unique design idea and Goblin likes it. Like, look how things hide here. Like, it's very hard to tell from the outside. Wait, there's something there, there's something there. It looks like it's the weirdest tree in existence, but it doesn't look like there's going to be anything there. Now, Goblin's going to add on to that feeling of a just really strange tree. By doing Goblin, where can Goblin put this? Hmm. Okay, okay. Just randomize, blah 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 blah. Doesn't matter. Just about little stumps. No sideways stumps. Unconvincing. No floating stumps. Unconvincing. Actually, wait, this is how Goblin hide it, actually. So Goblin's just going to make it so it's such a big old looking tree that making it seem like there's nothing here. It's just blah blah blah. Obviously, there's a few different ones. No, need some branches that grow out and add on to the tailing. So like this, and like this, like this. No, not down around. You like here, spooling backwards. No. Or maybe like this. Huh? Oh. Go away like that, and then like this. Aha! This is nice and peaceful today. Goblin can't help but relax a little. It was nice doing this. There we go. That's a wacky type of just base level, actually. No, Goblin needs to add on some detailing like this. And yeah, like a few deviations, all that, breaking into points, atoms. There we go. Boom. midday. Yeah, now that's an upgrade. Okay. Okay. Now time to make a bowl of random branches, but oh, nope, not like that, not like that, not like that. Okay, going backwards, gosh, yeah. Branch that way, branch there, branch there, branch right there, branch right there. Wow. Goblin's brain just cannot do. Ah, there you go. That's more like it. Why is Goblin brain being this stupid? Hmm. Okay, so Gollum is to the upper half of this one still. Get a few of these made. These stumps like here and here and here and here. No, right there. And no. There we go. And one there. And then over here. No! There we go. Now just do some small ones as well. Just do a few small ones. Da, 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 da. Alright, that is nicely done. Now time to add more detailing. First of all, let's start off just adding some of this to some of them. Nope, I want to stick on the big ones. God. Can't stack it. Sad. That actually would have been cool to stack that long. There's a couple more here. How many branches there are? There we go. Oh, that's starting to come together, actually. Dang, this looks like a really old tree that's been here for ages. And some of these branches are a bit absurd, so Golem's going to break them back a bit. Like, that's a bit more reasonable, right? Yeah, let's break those two down a bit more. Extra further, too. There we go. I folks just had to focus. Dang. This is starting to come together a bit. Hmm. Peaceful music's nice. Dang. Hmm. Oh, that doesn't work with stumps, okay. Hmm. Ooh, wait, ooh. Okay, so Gollum has an idea for this one. Yep, okay, like this. There we go, and then like this. Okay, that looks interesting. Nice, okay. So every single one, or oh nope, there's here they are. Cool. Yep. This looks like some sort of very strange place that someone would want to investigate. Like, dang. This place be funky. Ah, there's one missing. Don't do this style. Another one. Alright, got the entire outside design. I'm back into the main spot. This is where the real fun begins. So Goblin needs to get a light source. So what? Actually, a link to white would be fitting for this. Huh? What happened to the leaves that out there? Nah. Back where you were. Back where you were, leaves. You meant to make it a bit harder to see the door. Oh, it despawns the door when you exit. Oh, really? That's stupid. So Goblin has to have him glow like this. Maybe like, oh wait, I'll put that there. There. Goblin can justify over here and here. Yeah, okay. That'll make it so the door is less likely to be broken. Yep, and 1.2 leaves now. Cool. Now. Actually, doesn't Goblin have... Yep, Goblin has that. Oh, wait. Oh. Goblin can't even tell. Like, how's that even open? Well, it needs to go over here, but how is that open? Is there maybe a button? The Goblin's gonna check the button now. Why can't I interact with? Well, how does one open the door? Geez, that was a weird light flicker. Huh. There with the backup, man. making, okay. But now, Goblin's gonna want to place any lights into place. Hmm. There can't be light up here, actually, because... Yep. Alright. This is just nice and peaceful, really. It's nice to relax and just do something Goblin enjoys. You know what? It's balancing polished bone actually. The real ball. Have they given up on Goblin's training? Yeah. Goblin feels bad. It just feels bad. Yeah. Hmm. Alright. Cool. Oh, trap door. Oh, this is quite a nice trap door. Okay. So they're making it way obvious like, okay, you apparently don't want the secret. Really? Well, Goblin's hoping the Superfly won't have something over underground. Okay, so far it does. I want to see how deep it is. Wait, they actually made it so it's a bit deep so you can actually build? That is actually pretty cool. That's probably deep enough, though. Yeah, that's pretty fun to build. Let's see, a slippery first floor, so that's fun. Then zinc floor, green cloth floor, this floor, that floor, and then the final area. Oh! Alright. First of all, just the Gold's looking for it. What is it? Huh. Nice. What do you think Goblin's gonna grab? Goblin's gonna store all the building materials in here and make it so it's just some loot they find in leftover remains of all the building. Why not? Huh. That's a cool different thing. The goblin chests, huh? That's very interesting. Yep, that's the boss area. Well, one of the bosses. Then down that way. Yep. First goblin summon seas. And goblin's gonna need that. That. And that. Goblin's just hyper focused, so if anyone actually Goblin's probably took the YouTube in the chat. Goblin. Oh, hello, Zorchess. Sorry, Goblin did not. Gosh dang at it. Goblin didn't see the chat. That's the one thing that's a disadvantage about streaming with YouTube and Twitch. Is Goblin cannot see both chat messages. Like Goblin can't see both chats at the same time, no matter how much Goblin wishes. Goblin's like, oh wait, Goblin's probably check the YouTube button to see if anyone's saying hello, and Goblin feels bad every time. Like, what's Goblin supposed to do? Ugh. This Goblin only has so much limited ways Goblin can go about. Yeah, no, Goblin will just say, Goblin doesn't respond. It's because Goblin is on the laptop and only has phone to see one chat at a time. Goblin wants this message pinned. There. And the YouTube chat's not even popping up. Gosh dang it. Whatever. Like, Goblin feels bad for those who come along and chat in Goblin's chat, and Goblin just can't see that message. Because, there's only so many chats Goblin can check at the same time on a laptop. Goblin doesn't have the nicest setups that all the other content creators have. Multiple monitors. There we go. Like, how far Goblin go? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh. You know, Goblin loves actually this super flat world to actually let you have an area where you can build underground sections. Which is super nice and convenient. To let you properly dig things out. Yeah, it's big enough arena. Now, let's make it fall about that much. Yeah, it works. Goblin breaking, goblin breaking. Da, 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 da. This is gonna be a long breaking day. But yeah, what can Goblin do to prevent that same thing again, same problem as before? Goblin does want to message him like, hey, sorry for not seeing your message. Yeah, Goblin can't do anything about Zoe Quest, because Zoe Quest is never going to see this probably. Goblin could add them in the community thing and be like, hey, sorry for not seeing your message. Goblin's working with the laptop and all that, but it's not going to make a difference anyway. In fact, they may find it weird that Goblin did that. Oh. Alright. Goblin thought Goblin did deeper than that. Goblin's gonna go a bit deeper. About 3 more blocks. It's gonna be a fall. The peaceful sound of breaking stone. Actually, Colin's gonna check the YouTube chat again. Colin's just checking every now and then. You know what? I'll sadness Gollum. We'll try and see because Gollum just feels bad. Gollum's gonna try it. Oh, no, not that. Not that. Channel. Community. Where's community posts? Here we go. So Gollum just needs to see it's Joey Chris. This is feeling so awkward. This is gonna feel so awkward. Can Gollum make it not public, actually? Can Goblin change the visibility? Oh boy. Hello and thanks for message. When streaming. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay. I'll admit. I'll apologize for missing the chat message from Zoe Chris. Now we'll get off Goblin's mind. Okay. Yep, that's the deepest hole. Okay, almost down all the way. Yep. Wait. All went too deep. There we go. The breaking a stone is so peaceful for Goblin. Goblin doesn't know why. Goblin just enjoys breaking the stone. This feels nice. Alright. Those in small chests. All got that. Boom. Now time to do the rest. Ah. Ah. Oh, sheesh. Ah. Sheesh. Oh, wait. I'm just here to ask you something. Nope, sorry, Goblin may not notice it at times of chats, but, okay. So, let's get to the vein here. When it comes to chat messages like this, everyone, let's actually talk about this a bit. When it comes to coming up to people and saying, hey, I am a custom designer for making blah, 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 with portfolio, etc. Basically, I'm here to get your money to streamers. This is not attract customers, this gets people pushed away. So, recommendation for you, Zoe Chris, please learn when to not bar people for money. Like, if you want to make a portfolio for yourself, go to cons and all that and show off your art, or do something other than just nag streamers. Like, this is not how I get customers. People have done this so many times just to get money off of streamers. You know, it's ridiculous. Putting time out. But 24 hours going up dealing with this. Seriously, Goblin's like, oh, hey, a friendly chat, Goblin can apologize to. And no, it's just someone wanting to make money off Goblin. Gosh dang it. Now it's happening on the YouTube end too. Like, that is ridiculous. Okay. Huh. But yeah. Basically, the Zoe Quest person is just... those type of people are just coming to Goblin. Like, seriously. You come in basically trying to get money from Goblin. It is disgusting. Goblin's been pushed around too much often by people just wanting money from Goblin. Take advantage of the fact is that he, like Goblin does this as a hobby. Goblin just wants to interact peacefully, have fun, build up Goblin's lore, or like, Goblin does not have the funding to do all the nice stuff that Iron Mouse or any of the big Twitch streamer names do. Like, even like other Twitch streamers who aren't VTubers, like, one comes to mind is Asmongold, Hassan, Pika, those are more political ones, so technically just any content creator in general who streams to YouTubers to do the long-term videos, or short-term creative videos and shorts, or TikTok, etc. Like, a lot of those big names, they take ages to get to the spots where they are today. And Sure, they could have funding to do that. Goblin doesn't have that luxury. And they grind their way up too. Goblin's not saying they didn't earn it. Some of them did really genuinely earn it. Others did get lucky by the algorithm or had connections who were friends who were big names. For instance, a few content creators that were connected to Jane Animations and all that. Those guys were friends with them before they became big content creators like Soundsmith, Goblin believes. And so, those people got big because of those who wanted to help them out. And that's not a bad thing. No, it's quite actually nice for when bigger content creators help other ones out. Help out smaller that have potential to be entertaining. It's just like the algorithm really does favor early starters and all that, and if you mess up along the way a bit too often like Goblin has, Goblin's never gonna make it big really at this rate. Goblin's been doing this for years, or Goblin's Huey Boss this for years. And Goblin just never broke the algorithm. Or Goblin's Huey Boss didn't. And Goblin's just continuing off where he left off. So it's not gonna be Goblin's not gonna be a big name anytime soon. That looks nice. So wait, Gollum got this one. Actually, no, Gollum can do this then. Yeah, it looks nice. Alright, now time to randomize this. Blah. Alright, that's good enough. Sweet. Alright. And that's done. So this needs to hang that there. And boom. That's the boss arena. For this boss over here. What was that? Yeesh. Alright. That was fun. Now, Goblins just want to build the layout and all that so far. And then it changes to this. Like, the design's been really fun, actually. Yeah, Goblin's just gonna add some ice around the area just for fun. To imply stuff. Typically around the branches. Actually, that. Ooh, that is something. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Well, Goblin's got the foundations done and ready, basically. And with that, Goblin's probably going to just focus on building up all the details that remain. But for now, Goblin wants to be done, so... Especially after dealing with that scammer and all that. On YouTube, like, seriously. But anyway, just for future warnings for anyone that ever... Just stay away from Zoe, Chris, and all that. Avoid that person, whoever they are, doesn't matter. On YouTube. Goblin just needs to mute here really quick. Or not. Yeah, Goblin has some personal weird stuff happening. Okay. Goblin's probably gonna investigate that. So Goblin's just gonna do the normal Goblin raid. Goblin raid message on Twitch. And then right in. Okay, so a few content creators are playing hytale. Anyone that Goblin knows, the Goblin. Final Fantasy Online someone's playing. Same category. Anyone a Goblin to get along with? Interesting. We'll probably raid. Let's see, yeah, let's raid her. She plays Subnautica later too, which is fun. Subnautica's a fun game, so Goblin will raid her. Goblin believes Goblin followed her from a collab she was doing with someone Goblin knew. Goblin doesn't know who specifically. Wait, why is she's... What is these? Huh? Okay, Goblin's confused, but oh well.